Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip from Elders Guidance. Not just fill a craving or keep your hands busy, but truly support your health. Not just something to munch on, but something that gently protects your kidneys, nurtures your energy, and brings peace of mind with every bite. That may sound surprising, maybe even too good to be true, but stay with me, because today we're diving into something quietly powerful: how your everyday snacks can become allies in your kidney health journey. You see, kidney disease affects nearly 37 million people in the United States alone, many of whom are over 45. It's often called a silent disease because the signs aren't always clear until it's serious. But here's the good news. What you choose to eat, even the smallest things, can make a big difference. I want to take a moment and say, if you're someone who's navigating health changes, maybe you've been told your kidney numbers are borderline. Maybe you're managing diabetes, high blood pressure, or you just want to stay one step ahead. This video is for you. And this isn't about deprivation. It's not about giving up everything you love. It's about rediscovering joy through smarter choices and learning how small, thoughtful changes can help you feel better, live better, and age with confidence. My name is Insert Host Name, and welcome to Elders Guidance, a space where wisdom meets wellness. We believe growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It means growing wiser and stronger in new ways. And every snack, every meal, every step you take can reflect that. So if you're ready to take charge of your health in the most delicious way possible, if you believe, like we do, that food should be nourishing, comforting, and healing all at once, then you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and let's walk this wellness path together. Because your kidneys matter, you matter. And now, let's explore the top 8 snacks that are safe for kidney patients. Let's start with something simple, something light, warm, familiar: popcorn. But not the movie theater kind that leaves your fingers greasy and your body bloated. We're talking about unsalted popcorn, gentle, airy, comforting, and surprisingly, kidney-friendly. Now I want you to imagine this. It's late afternoon, you're at home, you've got your favorite show on, the sun is peeking through the blinds, and in your hands, you're holding a bowl of popcorn. Freshly popped, warm to the touch. It crunches just right. It's more than just a snack. It's a little moment of peace. And here's the wonderful part. That moment is also helping your kidneys. Unsalted popcorn is naturally low in sodium, which, as you probably know, is crucial for kidney health. Too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, swelling, and over time it can damage the delicate filters in your kidneys. But with unsalted popcorn, you're in the clear. It's a snack that lets you enjoy without worry. No guilt, no second guessing, just a light, happy crunch. But there's more. Popcorn is also a whole grain, which means it brings along something powerful: fiber. Fiber keeps your digestion smooth and steady, an often overlooked key to kidney health. When your gut is working well, your kidneys don't have to overcompensate. And if you're managing diabetes, a major contributor to kidney disease, that fiber helps regulate your blood sugar too. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What about those bags at the store? The ones with butter and salt already added? And you're right to wonder. Most pre-packaged popcorns are packed with sodium and preservatives. Even light versions can be misleading. But the good news is, you don't need them. Making your own unsalted popcorn is simple, and honestly, a little bit fun. Here's how. Take about 1/4 cup of popcorn kernels. Heat a teaspoon of oil. Olive oil or avocado oil works beautifully. In a medium pot. Once the oil is warm, add the kernels. Cover the pot and give it a little shake every now and then. When the popping slows down, it's ready. Want to elevate the flavor? Try a sprinkle of paprika, garlic powder, or nutritional yeast, which gives a rich, cheesy taste without any actual cheese or added salt. And the best part, you only need 1 or 2 cups for a satisfying, kidney-safe snack. That's it. It's affordable, it's easy, and it gives you something more than just food. It gives you control, choice, the a little joy. So next time you're feeling snacky, remember, you don't need to reach for something packaged, processed, or full of things you can't pronounce. Popcorn, when it's made right, can be your crunchy little act of self-care. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought mattered to me either way. Next on our list is a snack that feels like a warm hug from the inside out. A taste that brings you back to crisp autumn afternoons, maybe even your mother's kitchen. Fresh apple slices with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Simple? Absolutely. But don't let that simplicity fool you. This is a snack with layers of comfort and even more layers of health benefits, especially for your kidneys. Let's start with the apple. There's something timeless about apples. They're not flashy, but they're dependable. And for kidney patients, that's exactly what you need. Apples are naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, two minerals that need to be carefully balanced when you're dealing with kidney disease. Too much potassium can be dangerous. It can affect your heart rhythm. Phosphorus, when elevated, can lead to bone and heart issues. With apples, you can enjoy a juicy bite without tipping the scales. And they're loaded with fiber, which helps keep your digestion running smoothly and your blood sugar in check. And if you're managing diabetes along with kidney concerns, that kind of balance is gold. But now, let's talk about that cinnamon. Cinnamon adds more than just flavor. It brings warmth, nostalgia, and real medicinal power. Cinnamon has anti-inflammatory properties which help reduce the kind of low-grade inflammation that often lingers in the body, especially in people with chronic conditions. It also supports better blood sugar control, easing the burden on your kidneys. And let's not forget its antioxidants, which work quietly in the background to protect your cells, including the tiny, vital filters inside your kidneys. Now imagine pairing these two. Crisp apple, warm cinnamon. It's comforting, grounding, and just sweet enough to satisfy. And you don't need to overthink it. Here's one way to enjoy it. Slice up a fresh apple, Fuji, Honeycrisp, Gala, whatever variety you like. Sprinkle on a little ground cinnamon. Eat it just like that. Or for a creamier twist, dip it into a spoonful of unsweetened Greek yogurt. Want something warm? Pop those slices into the microwave for 20 to 30 seconds. It softens the apple, releases the aroma of cinnamon, and turns your snack into a mini apple pie. Without the sugar crash. It's quick, it's easy, and it's a moment of sweetness you can trust, not fear. Because here's something beautiful about this snack. It satisfies more than your taste buds. It brings back memories. It slows you down. It reminds you that health doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be intentional. So the next time your sweet tooth calls, and we all know it will, reach for something that loves you back. An apple a day, it's still good advice, especially when it comes with a little cinnamon. Sometimes it's not about satisfying hunger. It's about satisfying a feeling. That moment in the afternoon when you want just a little something. Something crunchy, something smooth. Something that doesn't weigh you down, but still feels like a treat. Enter rice cakes with a layer of cream cheese. Simple, yes, but unexpectedly soothing. Let's start with the rice cakes. These airy, crisp rounds are low in potassium, low in phosphorus, and usually very low in sodium, making them a safe bet for people managing kidney health. They don't fight for attention. They're not too rich or too salty. They're just gentle. And sometimes gentle is exactly what our bodies need. Especially when your kidneys are working overtime, your snack shouldn't. And when you top a rice cake with a light spread of low-fat, low-sodium cream cheese, something magical happens. You get that perfect contrast. Crunch meets cream. And beyond the texture, this combo also gives you a little boost of protein and calcium, both important nutrients as we age. Now, let's make it personal. Maybe you grew up on bagels and cream cheese. Maybe this snack brings back memories of Sunday mornings or late-night chats in the kitchen. That familiar taste, you don't have to let it go, you just have to reshape it so it loves your kidneys as much as you love the flavor. And there's room for creativity here too. Want to add something fresh? Lay a few thin slices of cucumber on top. It adds coolness, crunch, and hydration, all without spiking sodium. Craving more flavor? Sprinkle on some garlic powder, a pinch of dill, or dried parsley for a herbal kick. This snack is versatile, light, and because it's easy to digest, it's especially helpful if you've been feeling bloated or sluggish. For people with kidney disease, digestion can sometimes slow down. Having foods that are gentle yet nourishing can make a real difference in how you feel, day to day. And here's something important. This isn't just a snack for when you're hungry, it's a moment to pause, to care for yourself in a small but meaningful way. No rushing, no guilt, just a little plate of peace. Try one in the afternoon with a warm cup of tea, or in the evening, when the day is winding down and your body is asking for something light. It's not flashy, but it's comforting. And comfort, true comfort, comes from knowing you're doing something kind for yourself. Because you deserve that. You deserve snacks that honor your health and your history. So next time you're reaching for something easy and satisfying, let this light, creamy combo remind you your kidneys and your taste buds can both be happy. Let's take a breath for a moment. Imagine holding a tall glass, cool to the touch, softly tinted with deep purples and blues. You raise it to your lips, and as you take that first sip, you feel it. Freshness, calm, and a quiet kind of power. That's not just a smoothie, that's healing in a glass. Blueberries, nature's little gems. And when it comes to kidney health, they're one of the best fruits you can enjoy. Let's talk about why. First, blueberries are low in potassium, which makes them a safe and smart choice for those managing chronic kidney disease. When your kidneys aren't functioning at their best, regulating potassium becomes a delicate balancing act. But with blueberries, you don't have to worry. You get flavor and nourishment without the risk. But that's just the beginning. Blueberries are loaded with antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins. That's what gives them their rich color. These antioxidants help fight something called oxidative stress, a major factor in the progression of kidney damage. They also calm down inflammation, that quiet but persistent flame in the body that slowly wears us down. And if you're dealing with diabetes or high blood pressure, which many kidney patients are, blueberries help regulate blood sugar and support heart health. It's not just about kidneys, it's about your whole body, and blueberries understand that. Now let's bring those berries to life with a smoothie. Here's a simple kidney-friendly recipe you can try. Half cup of fresh or frozen blueberries, half cup of unsweetened almond milk, or another low-phosphorus plant-based milk, a handful of ice cubes. Optional, 1 tablespoon of unsweetened Greek yogurt for protein. Optional, a few drops of monk fruit extract or stevia for sweetness. Optional, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds or flaxseed for extra fiber and heart-healthy fats. Blend it all together until smooth. And there it is. Smooth, cool, vibrant. You're not just drinking fruit. You're giving your body what it craves. Real nourishment, delivered gently. This smoothie isn't just about managing disease. It's about reclaiming joy in what you eat. Maybe it's your breakfast on a warm spring morning. Maybe it's your mid-afternoon pick-me-up instead of that second cup of coffee. Maybe it's a post-walk refreshment on the porch. Whatever it becomes, let it be something more than just fuel. Let it be a moment, a reminder that your body, even now, wants to thrive. It wants to heal. And with the right care, you can help it do exactly that. So next time you're craving something refreshing, something sweet, make a blueberry smoothie, sip slowly, smile deeply, and know you're doing something beautiful for your kidneys and for yourself. Sometimes the best snacks are the ones that bring color to your plate and a bit of crunch to your day. And few snacks do that better than this one. Carrot sticks with a creamy scoop of hummus. Bright orange, cool beige, earthy, crisp. It's the kind of snack that feels as good as it looks. And it's more than just beautiful. It's incredibly kidney-friendly. Let's talk about carrots first. Carrots are one of the safest vegetables for people living with kidney disease. Why? Because they're naturally low in potassium. That means you can enjoy them generously without putting your kidneys at risk. But beyond the numbers, carrots are little sticks of goodness. They're high in beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A, a powerful antioxidant that supports your immune system, helps keep your vision sharp, and reduces oxidative stress, one of the main culprits in kidney decline. They're also rich in fiber, which aids in digestion and keeps your gut healthy, another often overlooked partner in kidney health. Now let's bring in the hummus. Creamy, nutty, and deeply satisfying, hummus is made from chickpeas, tahini, olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic. It's a Middle Eastern classic that's now a staple in many American kitchens, and for good reason. Hummus provides plant-based protein and healthy fats that keep you feeling full without the heaviness of processed snacks. And while some legumes are high in potassium, chickpeas, especially in small amounts, are manageable for most kidney patients. The key is portion and preparation. Just 2 tablespoons of low-sodium hummus make for a rich, delicious dip that pairs perfectly with your carrot sticks. And if you really want to level it up, sprinkle a pinch of ground cumin, a dash of smoked paprika, or a few flakes of dried parsley on top. You'll add depth of flavor without adding extra salt. Or try blending your own hummus at home so you can control every ingredient. This snack is colorful, crunchy, and clean. In every sense of the word. It's clean eating, it's clean energy, and it's a clean break from snacks that leave you feeling weighed down. Here's something beautiful about this combo. It doesn't feel like health food. It feels real, flavorful, even indulgent. And the act of dipping, of taking your time, slows you down, makes you present. It turns a simple snack into a mini ritual of nourishment. So if you're looking for something to brighten your plate, lift your energy, and give your kidneys a little breathing room, carrot sticks and hummus are a perfect place to start. It's not just a snack. It's a choice, a gesture, a little promise you make to your body. I'm paying attention, I care, and I'm doing this for me. There's something quietly powerful about simplicity. In a world that's constantly rushing, busy, and noisy, sometimes what we crave isn't more, it's less. Less salt, less stress, less complication, more clarity, more calm, more care. And that's exactly what you'll find in this next snack. Plain rice crackers topped with fresh cucumber slices. It doesn't get much simpler or more refreshing than this. Let's start with the rice crackers. These light, crispy rounds are low in sodium, low in potassium, and incredibly easy to digest. That makes them a perfect foundation for anyone managing kidney disease, especially if you're also watching your weight or experiencing digestive discomfort. They don't overwhelm the senses. They don't tax your kidneys. They simply give you a clean slate for something wonderful. Now, layer on some cucumber slices. Cool, crisp, hydrating. Cucumbers are made up of more than 95% water, making them an ideal snack for keeping your body hydrated, which, as you may know, is absolutely essential for kidney health. Your kidneys need water to function efficiently, but staying hydrated isn't just about drinking. It's also about eating water-rich foods, and cucumbers deliver beautifully. They're also low in potassium and packed with subtle but important antioxidants like flavonoids and tannins, natural compounds that help reduce inflammation and protect your cells from damage. Now, let's bring these two together. Spread your rice crackers out on a plate. 5 or 6 will do. Top each one with thin slices of fresh cucumber. You can use rounds or sticks, whatever feels more inviting to you. For a touch of flavor, try adding a swipe of low-sodium cream cheese or unsalted almond butter as a base, a sprinkle of fresh dill or chopped chives for an herbal note, a twist of black pepper, or a dash of lemon juice for brightness. These little additions don't just add taste, they add joy. They let you get creative to craft a snack that feels tailored to you. And that's what food should do. It should meet you where you are. Support your health, reflect your mood, lift your spirit. This snack is a reminder that eating well doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to cook a full meal. You don't need fancy ingredients. You just need a few honest, clean foods and a little intention. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed or just a bit tired, make yourself a plate of rice crackers and cucumber. Sit by a window. Take your time. Let each bite cool you down, nourish you, and bring you back to center. Because sometimes the most powerful healing comes in the simplest forms. We all have moments when the sweet tooth calls. Sometimes it's after dinner, sometimes it's mid-afternoon, and sometimes it's just your heart asking for a little comfort. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up sweetness to care for your kidneys. You just need to find sweetness that loves you back. And that's where this next snack shines. Strawberries, with a gentle dollop of whipped cream. Let's talk about the strawberries first. Vibrant, juicy, bright with flavor. They're not only beautiful, they're one of the most kidney-safe fruits you can enjoy. Strawberries are naturally low in potassium, which means they won't disrupt your electrolyte balance or burden your kidneys. But even better, they're packed with vitamin C, a key antioxidant that boosts your immune system, helps your body absorb iron, and even helps reduce the formation of kidney stones. That's right, vitamin C helps lower calcium oxalate buildup, which is one of the main culprits behind painful kidney stones. So when you bite into a strawberry, you're not just satisfying a craving, you're giving your kidneys a little extra help. But the magic doesn't stop there. Strawberries are also full of anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries that fight inflammation and reduce oxidative stress. That means they help protect your kidney cells from damage, slow the progression of disease, and support your overall well-being. Now let's talk about that whipped cream. There's something undeniably nostalgic about it. Light, fluffy, a little indulgent. It reminds us of birthday cakes, family picnics, and Sunday desserts. But we're not talking about the sugary, store-bought kind with hydrogenated oils. We're talking about unsweetened or lightly sweetened whipped cream made from real ingredients, something that complements the strawberries rather than overpowering them. You can whip your own at home using heavy cream and a touch of vanilla extract. No extra sugar needed, or use a dairy-free version if you prefer. Just check the label to make sure it's low in sodium and potassium. Here's how to bring it together. Take 1/2 cup of fresh strawberries, washed and halved. Add a tablespoon or 2 of whipped cream, just enough for a soft finish, optional. Sprinkle a bit of ground cinnamon or nutmeg on top for a warm twist. It's elegant, it's satisfying, and it's a treat you can feel good about, because it's not about restriction, it's about renewal, and maybe most importantly, it's about joy. Because your health journey shouldn't be cold or clinical. It should be flavored with moments of pleasure, touched by tradition, and filled with little gifts that make life sweeter, guilt-free. So the next time you want dessert, skip the cake or cookies. Reach for the berries, add the cream. Take your time, savor it, because sweetness should never come with fear, not when you can enjoy it with trust. There's something timeless about bread. It's humble, familiar, something most of us grew up with. A slice of toast in the morning, a peanut butter sandwich in your lunchbox, warm buttery rolls at the dinner table. Bread carries memory, and in this next snack, it also carries healing. Let's talk about a truly satisfying kidney-conscious pairing. Unsalted almond butter on white bread. Yes, white bread. And I know what some of you may be thinking. Wait, isn't whole wheat better? In many cases, yes. But when you're managing kidney disease, especially in moderate to advanced stages, white bread is often the better option. Why? Because whole wheat bread, while higher in fiber, is also significantly higher in potassium and phosphorus. And when your kidneys aren't filtering properly, those minerals can build up in the blood, leading to complications. White bread, on the other hand, is lower in those nutrients. It's easier for your kidneys to handle, and when chosen carefully, like low-sodium, minimally processed versions, it becomes a safe, blank canvas for nourishment. Now, let's spread on that almond butter. Unsalted almond butter is creamy, nutty, and full of the good stuff. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, which support heart health. A big win for kidney patients, since heart and kidney health go hand in hand. It's also packed with vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and cellular stress, both of which are common in chronic kidney conditions. And let's not forget that almond butter also contains plant-based protein, which can be easier on the kidneys than animal protein, especially in small, controlled portions. Here's how to enjoy it. Start with 1 slice of toasted white bread. Spread on a thin layer of unsalted almond butter. About 1 tablespoon is just right, optional. Top it with a few thin apple slices, or a dusting of cinnamon for extra fiber and flavor. Want something sweeter? Add a drop or 2 of monk fruit extract for a sugar-free finish. This snack is simple, but it's also smart. It's the kind of snack you can whip up in under a minute. And know that you're giving your body something clean, balanced, and deeply satisfying. It fills you up without dragging you down. And because it's so easy to digest, it's a great option if you're dealing with appetite changes, digestive sensitivity, or just looking for something gentle on a busy day. But more than that, this snack reminds us that healing doesn't have to be dramatic. It can live in the quietest corners of the day, in the feel of warm toast in your hand, the comfort of creamy almond butter, the subtle crunch of apple. So the next time you're wondering what to eat, what will nourish your body without making things worse? Remember, simple is often the answer. Simple, smart, satisfying, and above all, kind to your kidneys. Let's take a breath together. We've covered a lot of ground today. 10 full kidney-friendly breakfasts, plus bonus ideas, tips, and ways to make your mornings easier, brighter, and more nourishing. But if there's one thing I hope you remember, It's this: small choices made consistently are what build long-term strength. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. You don't need to chase perfection. You just need to start with one meal, one decision, one new idea. Maybe it's swapping your cereal for oatmeal with chia jam. Maybe it's adding a smoothie a few mornings a week. Maybe it's simply sitting down with a warm cup of herbal tea and asking yourself what your body really needs today. These aren't just habits. They're acts of care, tiny signals to yourself that you matter, that your health matters, that even now, especially now, you are worth showing up for. And that's powerful. So here's a gentle challenge for you. Drop a comment below and tell us, which breakfast are you excited to try first? We read everyone, and we'd love to hear from you. And if you know someone, maybe a friend, a spouse, or a family member who's been struggling with food choices or managing kidney health, share this video with them. Give them a head start, a boost, a better morning. Because when we take care of ourselves and we support each other, life opens up in new ways. And that's what Elders Guidance is here for. To remind you that healthy, joyful living isn't behind you. It's still right in front of you. We're so glad you're here. Until next time, take care, eat well, and start your day with intention. Your kidneys and your heart will thank you for it. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought matter to me either way.